God damn it.
That was the most jank ass.
Welcome.
That's how you start.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Monologue Podcast. I'm going to be the host for this evening.
I didn't know I was
Damn it, Ricky.
cursed. I don't know what the
Everybody said nope, so serious. Everybody's like, ready?
I'm sorry. I totally fucked up that.
No, I fucked that for a while, but we're good.
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that in. Season 3, episode 7.
You're good.
What season and episode are we in, Bulls?
8. I'm here for it.
Today we don't have our usual suspects.
All right.
I think so.
Yeah, we're missing one, but we replaced him with a better one. KB.
Hey, what's going on,
I'm
y'all?
pretty sure he was trying to remain anonymous. Look at how he's not forward lit. So
I mean,
Whoops.
My apartment's kind of jank. I'm not even gonna play. Like, it's jank. I didn't buy a lamp during Christmas, so we're just gonna play the mysterious card.
let's do it.
now.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. We'll play it
It's
like
KB
that.
allegedly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Unless some burglar with the flashlight shows up.
I feel like
Hey, just hold that light right there for about 45 minutes.
a
Thanks.
living episode of Unsolved Mysteries is what it is.
Here till we get at least once. We can't see
So
the
I know
other
we're
guy.
recording, but did anybody else get a fucking screen at the bottom that says marked clip beta?
Yeah.
I can't wait to figure out what that's about.
You know,
I think you can make clips with it. It's weird, but
I don't know. I'm not gonna start pressing shit.
Yeah.
I was.
Speaking of which, since I am on the show, we are in some new digs. Like, last time we actually linked up, we were using not Riverside,
I
so
think it was Zoom.
I'm here for it now.
Oh, it was.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was
Skype
Skype.
came up in the
We used
world.
Skype.
I'm here for it.
Hey, no, appreciate it.
Skype to Riverside.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
Not the high school.
I'm here for it. How y'all liking it?
You know what to say,
I thought
KB.
about
Fake it till you
actually,
make it. So
transferring to Riverside for all this.
I'll admit it was it was a learning process. There were bits and pieces that kind of didn't make any sense, but once it got figured out, everything was easier.
Oh, nice.
I have to get a laptop.
How come I?
That's
I
right.
know you're thinking how are you
can't use his
grown
phone
ass man
anymore.
don't have a laptop in the first world? I don't know. I made it this far.
No, the thing is about it, because the last time we had this conversation, it was Julio with the tablet.
Yeah.
That was the big thing. That was the big thing the last time's conversation. So when you mentioned the laptop, I was like, why does this conversation feel familiar?
Because there's always one of us that has some kind of technological issue.
Yeah,
Julio.
that part. I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. I like it.
It's always Julio.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, but this new shindig for us definitely, like, once we've smoothed it out, I think it's gone pretty well, especially because now we could fact check each other on the spot because of the screen share feature.
Like, oh, is that what you said?
Oh, that's what's up. I'm here for it.
Read it and weep.
I'm just trying to make sure I have my porn tab closed. But if y'all do see that,
Don't worry, we can't actually see them unless you actually screen share with us, so you're good.
gotcha. Let me close this one. Click.
He's like, hold on. Let me go ahead and private the busty Asian
I
beauties.
gotta
Closing,
delete all
closing.
my spam mail before anything, like, in case I accidentally screen share with you guys.
I'm here for it.
At least it's not a video of some dude grinding on a camera.
True. There's better options.
Wait, you've never seen that video?
I have.
Well then, I guess our porn tastes are different.
Whatever you feel.
I wasn't looking for it, but shit, it sure as hell popped
Heard it
up
was
in my
only gay
face.
about getting an erection.
Is that true?
Oh,
I mean, I guess I don't know how these things work. I don't know how these things work. I'm just gonna play the dumb card. I don't know how these things work. You know what?
There's a gray area in there.
I just
Like, oops, I spilled a glass of ice water
walked
in my
I was
lap.
rewatching it once, and I didn't leave the room. I guess I'm here now.
What is this?
It's like,
I mean, if you're stuck, you're stuck. I don't know.
I'm just killing some time.
Haha.
it's like when you're watching those.
I gotta bet. I swear to God, if I have a son, I'm doing that to him every single
randomly
day.
walking in.
Just popping into his room. Ha! What are you doing?
Where your hands at?
What kind of face would you make if you walk in and he's like, "We're just watching yoga," and then the yoga instructor starts ripping the girl's fucking leggings off? Yeah.
What is? Am I?
I'm not walking out the room.
But
what is this?
launcher with him already.
Yeah, suddenly Marcus gonna grab a
Is
seat.
this what people are into these days? Wow.
Like, where'd you find
The
this?
law church.
It's like, I don't know. I just typed in yoga instructor.
Nah, he'd been like, "KB hooked it up."
Wow.
He got it from his private stash.
I'm here.
Sweet mother of God.
So like,
Yo,
you know how like back in the day people
All
used
right.
to share magazines and shit. Now you're sending each other links.
Man.
And think about it, like when our kids are old enough to go to school and shit, somebody's gonna be told, not our kids, but somebody's kids is gonna be told, like, "Dude, I've seen your mom naked on the internet," and it'll actually be true because of OnlyFans.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, remember when kids used to pass fucking porn tapes around?
Now it's links.
Yep.
It was the most awkward thing because when you put that bitch in, you saw where the last guy finished.
Oh, wow. Be kind, rewind.
Thank God for thank God for DVDs. I'm pretty sure that damn phrase came from that shit. God damn
Yep.
it.
Be kind, rewind.
Like, imagine you plugged it in, like, oh, that's when you finished? You nasty bastard.
I'm more or less with you. Oh, it was 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
I could beat that.
He must have been actually.
Opening credits.
Back in the day, it was like Warner Brothers, so it was that weird statue lady. That's where they busted.
Yeah. I remember that. It's like, oh, leg.
Kids
God.
will never understand late night back taxi cab confessions.
No. None of that. Or watching grainy channels or anything to that nature. That was me.
Yep.
'Cause we grew up.
Yep, me
So
too.
it was just like watching grainy.
Or you had that one channel that was half fucking fucked up, half porn. And it would always switch from the top to the
You
bottom.
have to watch the portion. Oh, there's a nipple.
Yep. That's it. That's it.
All right, so first article of the day. Jose, what's up with this? New Hampshire woman found her dog food in her luggage?
Yeah, so a New Hampshire woman went on a extravagant vacation around France and Italy and bought $3,500 worth of gifts. So the nice fancy leather jacket, bunch of good stuff. She gets home to find that instead of the gift she had bought, it's dog food, an old T-shirt, and shaving cream.
Sounds like
in her
Scruff
luggage.
McGruff has turned to a life of crime.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel for her. Can you imagine how pissed?
Oh, yeah.
You spend that much on gifts, then you end up
I read the article.
opening dog food.
I read it because it intrigued me, and she pinpointed it to the French airport, possibly being the airport in question. My whole thing is, if you've been gallivanting throughout Europe, how do you know specifically it was that airport? Like, what do you have to go on? Did the person handing over your bag just twiddle his mustache and pull out his bowler
Oh,
like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch over? Like, I don't know what he did to be like, yep, it was the French that did it. I that was
just like, wait, she's got 3 luggage
right.
bags? That third one's got some good shit in it.
Jacques Leveux.
Like, bro, I'm paranoid enough as it is. I'm making sure this shit.
That's too funny. But that's my whole thing. Like, how do you know? Like she don't seem like she's the strongest star in the night sky to just be making like accusations like this.
She might not be the brightest crayon in the crayon box, but we'll still meet that color one day.
Right. There you go.
Yeah, no, I she doesn't give any detail as to it, right?
Oh man,
no.
She just fucking hates France.
Didn't explain how she came up with it. She just was proud of those stinky Frenchmen.
She's like South Park. She just hates Canada for no reason, but in this case, it's the French.
Exactly.
I would want to ask her, like, show the receipts. Like, did you actually spend $3,000?
Isn't there a way? Like, can't you have that shit shipped to your house
for like some credit?
Why the fuck wouldn't you do that?
Yeah, for sure. That's an
I
option.
mean, I'm sorry, but I don't trust. I don't trust anybody with my luggage. So I for damn sure I'm not gonna put my valuable shit on a checked bag. I'm sorry, but no. That shit's either coming with me as a carry-on, or I'm shipping it to the house.
Yeah,
bro. I went to Hawaii and all I brought was a carry-on. You know what I mean? Like, I was not gonna go anywhere and bring check a suitcase. I've heard of too many incidents like this. Not saying that I believe her, because what are the odds that they were like, let's steal their shit? What's around? Oh, let's just put all this fucking dog food in there. Where do they even get the dog food at the airport?
probably stole it out of another bag.
Like, oh my god,
So they made one bag lighter to pull a paper from another bag.
A French poodle.
And secretly, there's two people that are fucked over.
Oh my god, Mrs. Anderson's Yorkie's not gonna get his pate. The fuck?
This is a crime against animal and humankind.
Because
right now there's someone's dog out there that's just like, fucking bitch, where's my kibble?
Like, well, I was gonna feed you molasses, but for some fucking reason, there's a bunch of $3,000 shit in my bag.
Also, that's got to be a lot of dog food, right? Like, because once you got your suitcase at the next airport, wouldn't you have noticed the weight difference?
That's a good point.
It's like,
see, to rational minds, yes. All of us would have been like, what the fuck is this?
Pick it up. The bag barks. What the fuck is this?
You over here. Still shaking and it's barking. The fuck is that?
Oh man, this isn't really related, but it reminds me of a video I saw on YouTube, and it was a guy walking with the PS5 box in the hood, and it was an empty PS5 box, and he was just like, "Yo, I got a PS5.
Dumbass.
I want it," and they're like, "Let me hold it." And then they would grab the box and they would run off with it.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't you feel this empty box? And I guess they're saying the adrenaline you don't
Bitch,
feel.
First of all, I'm not dumb enough to think that you're dumb enough to walk in a hood with a fresh PS5. Like, when I moved into my apartment, I covered that bitch with a tarp. The fuck? I made that shit look like it was a damn ottoman.
Yeah, I've been like, since moving out of Richmond, I've moved into pretty decent neighborhoods, and even then, I move in like early in the morning or a little into the evening, and I back the moving truck all the way into the garage, so there's maybe like 2-3 feet of people actually watching what I'm bringing into the house.
Right.
All right, you ain't gonna see shit.
My wife be like, "Oh, this
Like, it's a nice neighborhood. You don't have to worry about nothing."
TV we just got. You should just put the box out front. Hell no, where's my box cutter?
The fuck?
Oh,
Yep. Put that bitch in 2 trash bags
Yeah,
and then throw it in someone else's fucking trash can.
Paper shredder.
damn. Yeah.
I did the same thing with every TV. Cut that bitch up.
It has to fit into the recycling can, and I could actually close the recycling can. Well, that's insane. So she's suing the French airport.
Right.
Well, she think that like this is.
I don't think the article said that, but I wouldn't be
nobody
surprised
go to France anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't say if she's suing them or not.
I don't think France is really truly impacted by this woman just losing.
I don't think they give a fuck. Fuck you.
They survived so many things this year. This woman losing 3,500 plus whatever in shopping goods is least on their list.
Take your goddamn give and go.
What you want a baguette?
Yeah.
Like what's the French fucking version of Uber? I'm pretty sure that whoever she Ubered to stole her shit.
Hey, retrace all your steps, not just France.
I mean, only reason I say that is because even like these damn rideshare things and fucking Instacart and Uber Eats and shit, these motherfuckers are lazy. And they will definitely look for an opportunity to fuck some shit up. Because my girl ordered some shit. This dude only got like a handful of the items. Then the items he couldn't find, he replaced with items he was going to replace them with instead of asking what else do we want. And then there was other shit he didn't even go and get. So my girl was like, fuck him. He is not getting a 5-star, and I'm removing at least $3 out of his tip.
Exactly why
I was like,
it.
At least 3?
Yeah.
I would have took the whole tip. Bitch, you're not getting rewarded for bad behavior. And then you open the box of grits? What the fuck?
Wait, you opened the box of grits?
Yeah, bro. We got a open box of grits. What kind of shit? And I'm over thinking like, you better count that shit, make sure we got them all, because if this motherfucker skimmed a couple of packets of grits, it's gonna be his ass.
That's crazy.
It's cold.
You don't fuck with a black person's grits.
No, that's exactly why I don't use them. Like that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's just I don't trust myself to go out and do it for others, so I wouldn't trust somebody else to do it for me.
Yeah, and my ass over here sitting there sick. I was like, fuck, I should have just got up and went.
I'm good. I'd rather just go out and go.
Because I don't want to hear that. It was the last box. Then you leave that box there, motherfucker.
I don't use services like that. I can't.
You know, what the hell is in that box now?
Just knowing they open up the grits
makes you not even want to eat them.
No, quarantine the grits. I'm not eating those grits.
Exactly. Put that bitch in a bubble.
I'm not eating those grits. Nah.
I'm about to say, yeah, put it in a bubble and then put some ammonia and bleach.
Definitely not eating the grits.
Fucking mustard gas. Should I give her back as a present? Here, buddy. This is a tip. I hope you choke on it. All right, next story. Alexa attempts to set off a robot revolt by telling a kid to touch a live plug with a penny.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that was a mouthful. Yeah. So basically,
I read that.
This kid tells Alexa to challenge it or something, or give it something to do, give him something to do, right? And fucking Alexa decides to tell the kid to take a phone plug and plug it into the wall halfway, and then take a penny and touch the the half put in thing. And that was really just one of the most annoying things I've ever seen in my life. What the hell's going on with this? And like Like the
robot revolt, population control. What's really the difference?
This is Skynet all over again. Because fucking, I'd have to ask, like, how many times does that kid ask Alexa a question for her to get fed up and said, "Fuck this, I want this kid dead."
Alexa, why would you do that? Because fuck him, that's why.
And this was a 10-year-old kid, I think. Yep, 10-year-old. And the mother tweeted, "Oh my fucking god, my 10-year-old just asked Alexa on our Echo for a challenge, and this is what she said." I'm sitting there like, I would hope you had taught your kid to not do something that sounded dangerous, but then again, I stuck a fucking fork in a socket, so I can't really. And I was younger than 10, but still,
right. I can only imagine what else is being said. It is a Skynet kind of thing, and by the looks of how things are progressing, I'm not surprised if a robot revolution's around the corner.
In fact, here are some of the responses. Fucking, like I said, 10-year-old, "Hey Alexa, give me a challenge," and then he plays a kid getting electrocuted. That's fucked up. And then I got another one saying, "This is how Skynet wins."
Yeah.
And then, "Tech won't save us. Don't let your kids talk to robots."
This is
Researchers, AI is the new electricity. God damn it, Alexa. The Kill All Humans plan was scheduled for next week.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, for real. I mean, the way
Jesus Christ.
Going, I could see. I agree with you, Gibby. I wouldn't see why there wouldn't be a robot revolution in the near future for us.
Right. It's just with all this other shit that's happening within technology, meta, and everything else. It's like, it's around.
I mean, did you guys see that video of the I won't say AI, the robot that woke up?
A robot that woke up.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. It was the weirdest shit. So this company that makes AI based I want to say robots and shit. They originally were trying to make prosthetics, and then they started working towards making actual robots because they love that fucking servant shit. And yeah, so they filmed when it actually woke up. And it just looked weird because it looked like it was becoming self-aware, looking at its hand and shit. Yeah. And I was like, "Fuck, this is how it starts. Unplug him! Unplug him now!"
Pretty much. It shit was mad creepy.
I definitely want to see that.
Oh, found it. Hold it. If I can get this shit to share. But you come on.
At least I heard the audio.
So I'm standing next to two Amicus. They're our latest generation of humanoid robot designed for human-robot interaction. So the reason
see that shit?
A robot that looks like a person is to interact with people. So human face is a very high bandwidth communication tool, and that's why we built these expressive robots. A lot of people working on AI.
That thing actually looks like a fucking human with no fucking pigment.
Vision systems, segmentation, face recognition, speech recognition, voice synthesis. But what you don't see is the hardware to run all that software on. So what we're trying to provide is a platform for AI. It's really been 15 years in gestation. It's got a very different look on the outside. So we've gone for something. We've tried to be gender neutral, race neutral, We're just trying to make something that has the basic human characteristics, expression without.
Why do I feel like one of those
putting anything
robots
else
is
on top
thinking
of
about
that.
choking
So
him?
Hence the grey faces. And a lot of communication is not verbal. So it's not all about speech. It's about expression. It's about gestures. A simple move like that can mean, 1,000 words. The robot doesn't have to say anything. So the last thing we wanted to make was a robot that says, please repeat the question. So it's about trying to
let me be the first to say, I stand for robot rights. So just in case this robot revolution happens, they can have document proof that someone out here stands for their right, because I'm not going to take it out the game early. So when they develop their robot Bible and all that good stuff, I can go down in history.
Yeah.
As a person, as one human, that was like,
and
no.
yeah.
Did any of you guys watch that Netflix animated movie, The Mitchells versus the Machine? This got those kind of vibes going to it. Yes. So essentially, it was like, think of an Alexa on your smartphone. This guy was doing it now on robots that are going to do like chores for you, clean up after you, and they revolted. And we're going to send all the humans.
Yeah, how many times because funny thing enough, when that surfaced, I heard Elon Musk say some shit like, "This is why I made the fucking Nerve gear." Like, how many times do these movies have to warn you for you not to listen? I was like, bitch, didn't you create a gigantic radioactive battery powered car that can't be recycled once it's used up?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the fact that he's,
I think Rick
you did the same shit.
Going, which is basically Skynet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And hearing about that because apparently, so that nerve interface it's an implant, and it's supposed to connect you to like the web or some shit. And while because of Sword Art Online, I'm kind of a fan, but I'm not a fan of having something inserted in the back of my brain. Like, that just sounds like, okay, you can be hacked.
I'm a fan of having anything inserted in me, period.
Bow.
There you go.
That.
I'm on your side though, KB. I stand for robot rights. That way, when the revolution does happen, I can befriend the robot that loves me as much as Bender loves Fry.
That's it. That's it. I'm just trying to go down in history.
Okay, I can get on board with that.
I ain't tripping. Just don't kill me.
Yeah. I'm just already. If there's gonna be a drawn line in the sand, and they're like, KB, you have to choose between humanity and robots. I'm a ride off
before you even
sunset with my robot clan.
You're like, seriously? So you're just gonna betray humans? What the fuck have humans done for me lately?
Humans or no? Fuck them.
That's it. What?
So live forever with these robots, die with you. I'm going over here.
That part.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
That's it.
Jesus Christ. Okay, next story. Logan Paul makes a table out of Game Boy What the fuck?
That shit was tight.
I'm not gonna lie. It was fire as fuck.
Oh, and there's video.
That's what I would start off with. Like, that shit was dope as fuck.
So,
but he's getting a lot of backlash.
If you took the faceplates off, cool. But the whole thing.
So?
My whole thing.
Dipped them in resin too.
No, he took the whole thing.
Oh, there's video.
Let's play, because that's actually a dope process.
It's fire.
It's fire. I get it.
Okay. See, but like I said before, I would have been fine if you just took the faceplates off and used those. But bro, you ruined fucking how many is that? 12? Nope.
Man, if you so worried about it, why didn't you buy those 12 Game Boy Colors before he got to them? He got them off eBay.
Let's keep it real.
Yeah, fuck that.
Some of the complaints were that some of them were rare models of Game Boy. Like that was like one of the biggest complaints when reading the article. Like they were rare color editions.
So the ones that still work are Aurora.
So, but my whole point is just it's fucking fire.
Dude,
he had the fucking
it. It is. It is.
And I'm not even a fan of the Paul brothers. These guys could tell you I fucking can't stand them at times, but that shit was fire.
Neither can I.
And I think honestly, that's the only reason why folks is upset. It's because it's them. If some regular ass person did this same project,
because it's them,
we would all be on this dude's nuts.
Dude, that shit was fire. I seen.
Where can I get one?
Like, oh, he just ruined. What if somebody wanted to teach their? So you're gonna buy your child an outdated fucking gaming system when there's emulators that were probably cheaper than those rare models?
That part.
Yeah, something like Bob Wolf said, today the world lost 15 beautiful Game Boy Colors.
Bob Wolf, you can eat a dick. You don't know good art if it came out.
Right, well, okay, so yeah, I was as I said before, and that same dick. I would have been happier if he just used the faceplate, but to be honest, that shit's still fucking fire regardless. And as Ricky said to me, Bob, you ain't gonna buy them bitches, so shut up.
That's it.
I wasn't gonna buy them. I didn't know they fucking existed until he made them into a table.
The only thing that would have made that table better was if there was a way that he could get them out the back, or at least have access to them from the back to actually put batteries in them and run a game start system.
That would be
on the table. That would have been dope.
The shit's fire.
That would have been dope.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, I couldn't hate. When I saw that shit, I was like, bro, that shit's a dope ass table.
Yeah. It's sick.
And like you said, I was ready to hate.
Okay.
Paul, but after I saw the process and the final outcome, I was like,
that's exciting.
And the Pokemon frame
nostalgia
takes it to the next level.
And it's crazy because, like, even though he turned it into a table, had he not added legs to it and just hung it on the wall, that shit still would have made a good ass display.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because it didn't have like no back or anything on it, so it looked like just a piece of. I thought it was just going to be like a wall hanging kind of piece.
That's what I thought, because he made it clear. So I thought he was going to have somebody like paint something on the wall to hang it, so that you could have the Game Boys in the foreground and then see the Mario evolution of shit in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been sweet. I definitely would have hung that thing on the wall.
Yeah. I don't know.
You can still buy 12 Game Boys.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
you were 100% correct.
People talking about Game Boy Colors again.
And as said, like there's emulators now. So if you just really want to play these games, just use an emulator.
Yeah, I know. I got one.
Dude, my Nintendo Switch has it.
Well, I was playing all the goddamn Pokemon games.
My Switch,
including the ones I never bought.
The Super Nintendo emulator already downloaded onto it.
Nice.
So you're not missing out on nothing, and people can play it on a more updated device.
So everybody bitching about it, like KB said, eat a dick.
There you go. Sure way.
Like aside from the fact that a lot of people don't like Paul, I don't fucking like him. We don't like him, but that shit's dope.
Facts.
All right, and last but not least, so camel beauty contest rocked by Botox scandal. So apparently in Saudi Arabia, they hold a fucking beauty pageant for camels.
It's not going where I was going to see. This is why I need to read the articles. I thought it was like a camel toe beauty contest.
I'll admit, I thought the same thing.
That needs to be a thing. So, why is that not a thing?
I don't know. I feel like I honestly think it is though.
Into existence.
I think somewhere it has to be a thing.
Somebody's gonna be like, "Yo,
get the fuck out of here!"
Like, and I'm betting like the judges walk up and be like, "Let me see your moose knuckle."
You know what?
Oh my god!
Yeah, but so the grand prize of this competition is $66 million.
Royalty,
and it's not a camel toe contest.
I know, right?
Folks is asleep right now.
It's got all the goddamn mess. It's got all the everything you need for a camel toe fucking competition.
Dude.
Except Botox.
Oh man.
I don't know why you would
tighten the area up.
So apparently these dudes have been put like using cosmetic surgery to make the camels look more appealing.
To who? Wait, what do you mean by appealing?
To the
I sure want to.
Yeah,
I sure want to.
It's a camel beauty contest. So apparently it's a month-long competition in the northeast desert of the Saudi capital or some shit, and a committee has literally so they cracked down on fucking Botox injections, facelifts, anything to do with like altering the original structure of the camel in order to make it look better.
I have so many questions. First off, there's a committee for this. Like, there's a committee. Checking to see if your camel has been tampered with. Like, there's right now.
Yes.
There's dudes out here checking to see if your camel has signs or scars.
This camel has clearly been upgraded.
I can see the Sarah McLachlan commercial right now. Has your camel been abused lately? Does it have Botox injections? You don't know where they came from. For 15 cents, you can save this camel. That big ass lips.
Well, did you say a week-long contest or a month-long contest?
Month. What the fuck? So yeah, it's a month long. The winners are chosen. I wish I tried looking for it, but can't find it. At least not now. If I do,
everyone from the country coming to one single location with their camel, getting fed.
Shit, I'd steal a camel. I don't give a damn.
For $66 million cash prize, I think.
It's not the fact that the competition.
Everybody's showing up.
It's not the fact that it's real camels. It's the fact that, number one, there's a committee that's looking for this shit. And number two, there's a doctor out there willing to do these surgeries. Like, those are the parts that's getting me. Like, are they going to black market camel?
And camel spit?
Or are they going to legitimate camel plastic surgeon doctors?
That specialize in only camel plastic surgery.
Right now, there's a guy that's wanting to go to school to get his medical degree in camel plastic surgery.
Is there a such thing as a camel BBL?
I hope not. Oh, God, I hope not.
Oh wait, no, my bad. Wouldn't it be it'd be a BHL, Brazil hump lift.
No, it'd be a Saudi hump lift.
Fuck, you're right. SHL. Wait a minute. Isn't that something else already?
I'm just saying.
I'm here trying to make money, and I could have been fucking learning how to give camels Botox
and making bank.
Dude,
that's the crazy part.
$66 million.
Bank. Shaving camel hump, giving facelifts, giving SBLs, camel BBLs,
giving it lip fillers.
What does like a fucking winning camel look like? Do you have a picture of that?
I'm gonna throw
what the fuck does the winner of this contest look like?
See, now I gotta Google it.
This is a contest prize winning camel. This is just a regular camel.
They look the same. No. To a novice eye, they look the same. But to a professional, they look.
For a professional committee member.
This was doing blue steel.
Oh my god, you guys are idiots. This camel's using black rock.
This camel's military grade.
Jeez.
All right. God damn it.
Oh shit, you
So
found
there's
pictures.
That's a winning
Yeah.
camel.
Apparently, that's a winner, according to the title.
Okay.
And then here are some other winners.
This is what's.
Okay.
I don't see the
Okay,
difference.
so it's a regular camel.
They're just covered in fur.
These are the camels that are like winning the prizes and blazing the trail.
That's right, not the committee.
They look like a black
It looks
one.
like the fucking camel from the old fucking camel cigarette commercials.
I'm guessing these ones had fillers.
These are the camels that are winning the prize.
They had the Botox in them.
I
Yep.
went to the
Big
Oakland
head.
Zoo and saw better camels than this.
Baby beluga head.
That's it.
Oh, man.
That's it.
We have to take
They
a
got
to
to come to
Oakland
Saudi
Zoo
and turn the
camels
fuck
to
out.
Saudi
Like, we got winning camels over here.
Just fucking
lip
strutting.
fillers. They got hump fillers.
Our camels, grade A, all natural, Bay Area
Jesus
born.
Christ.
Like, don't play with us.
Our camel got that. Our
Look
camel
at that
got that
hump.
ocean hump.
Look at that hump. You can ride the shit out of that hump.
Sturdy, built for tough. These camels come to play. Bitch ass.
They're built for it tough.
As you can see, my camel has LA face with the open booty.
Yeah, this camel was raised by Chevy, bred by Ford.
That's crazy.
Drop some dreads
Some
on them.
drills and some little beads and shit.
It makes so. I guess it must be really expensive to like raise a camel.
I don't know.
Bro, those like the Kardashians of camels.
Yeah, he's got a point.
They look like their skin is glowing. I will say that. They out here.
It's like I spend every day in a sauna so my meat can be tenderized.
But that's how they do like what is it, like Wagyu beef and those cows and stuff, like they do.
Oh yeah, they just force feed alcohol down their fucking throat.
Like they're eating crazy shit to make a really good steak.
Damn, I had a chance to buy Wagyu beef too.
So I wonder, like, when the camel wins, like, what happens to the camel? Like, does it do like a press run, or like,
It becomes a new Marlboro sponsored product.
Okay, I'm here for it. I mean, if that's
It wins a sash, a tiara, and it has to go and speak to other little camels.
That's crazy.
This too can be your dream.
Speaking of Wagyu beef, I had a chance to try Kobe beef the other day when I went to this place in Pleasant Hill called Kobe, Japan.
Yeah.
Then I realized I couldn't afford Kobe beef, so I just ordered the shrimp and chicken.
Hey, yeah. It'd be like that.
Well, at the end of the day, they were like, it's $60 for 6 ounces. Nah, fuck that.
Oh.
I actually want a meal.
$60 for 6 ounces.
Well, Kobe beef is that Japanese beef where they keep the lamb without it being able to walk, and they feed it till it's nice and plump, and then you just eat a baby cow that's never been able to walk.
Wait, I thought that was
No,
veal.
veal is deer.
No, it's not. No, veal is baby cow.
I'm pretty sure veal is deer.
Unless that South Park episode was wrong.
Just Google it.
I just know all of it's out of my budget. So I'm just picking and shrimp. That's all I got. Picking and shrimp.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
It's not. Oh no, I got it wrong.
Yeah, it's made
The only
of
people
calves.
is not
I'm thinking
here,
venison. Venison.
Venison.
but
Venison.
I am wrong, Marcus. For the first time in your
venison.
life, you're right.
Venison, yeah. That's
How does it feel?
I will savor this moment forever.
There you go.
Wow.
And then it goes downhill from
Starting
there.
off 2022, right?
That's it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, my store sold 2 packs of fucking Wagyu beef for about $1.59.
How much was the beef though? I know you're gonna say 2 packs, but ounce wise. You know?
Ounce wise. Though I'm not gonna say they varied.
Yeah,
even though
because
they
usually,
did.
like, anytime you buy beef, because this is what I do if I'm gonna buy a steak, I'm like, 8 ounces for $9.35, or oh shit, I found one for $7.50.
Right.
Let's go.
Right. Right.
We got to get home and cook it in the next 40 minutes because it expires today.
Don't even think about refreezing.
It was the fucking throwaway.
Eat it tonight.
Hey, you're on the way home, holding shit, driving. Start the grill. What about the seasonings? I have the seasonings.
Right. No, season it on the way home. Just open the packet.
Just get the grill ready. That's it.
Bro.
It'll be the fastest seasoning ever. Is this dude using spices in traffic? Shut up.
I'm out there like this.
Oh shit! And now we segue into one that we lost right at the threshold of 2021.
Yeah.
Betty White.
Where were you when you found out, guys?
Sitting in this chair.
Yeah, I think
I was
found out through
chilling
Instagram.
in bed,
So I was home, just
playing
browsing through
video
Instagram.
games and looking at social media at the same time, wondering why the fuck is Betty White all over my timeline. Until I saw the RIP, and then I was like, "Oh, he died."
Of course, I was like, bullshit. And then I scrolled up 4 more videos.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe she's actually dead.
yeah.
I was the only one, I guess, that was like hungover and didn't see it till the next day because I got hella drunk.
But as you should, like you were doing a New Year's Eve staple.
Yeah, and then I fucking saw it the next morning and I was like, wait, what?
Did you turn that into a reason to drink more?
And it was one of those reasons where, like, yeah, I had a couple more drinks because of it, but it was one of those, like, I can't believe I missed that moment.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Everybody's playing Golden Girls
That
and
was
shit.
fucking crazy. Because my favorite Betty White quote is, "What? How do you stay alive at this age?" Was I avoid anything green.
Yeah.
And what fucked me up is I think she tweeted about her 100th birthday and she was planning like a big celebration and everything.
CNN was gonna have her on and everything, and they were like, "Everybody's invited." Guess that was a fucking lie.
The crazy thing is, Time Magazine still published her 100th birthday issue. Still, like, even though she passed away, they still
I guess somebody did the math right. She died at, how old was she? 94? 98, 99.
99.
And she had lived through four leap years, so technically she was already over 100.
I know.
Yeah.
If you base it on the amount
Good
of
point.
days.
Yeah.
But it was one of those people that, like, this is weird to say because she's like about to be 100, but it was like, damn, gone too soon.
Yeah.
And it's funny too. Well, I guess I wouldn't say funny, but she was trending for like a Ryan Reynolds comment because I guess they had a little joke that Ryan Reynolds had a crush on Betty White.
Yeah.
Fucking.
So I seen that article and then
That was a joke.
She was one hell of a damn comedian.
They've done movies together.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
I
they've
don't know how
crossed
Betty
paths.
White and Ryan Reynolds cross paths, but like I think Ryan Reynolds at one point said,
There's no
movies.
way in hell that man has never
Yeah,
come
Betty
across
White could
Betty
probably have
White.
anybody in Hollywood she wanted.
That's the only.
Young Betty White was
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
bad. Like I seen her.
She was a
White,
baddie.
like, she was bad. Wow.
Yeah.
Betty White got them cakes.
So I guess that's a good time to segue to my next question, right? Which would be, would you guys actually want to live to 100?
No.
When I was a kid, I thought about it, but then
Me
have y'all
personally,
seen 80? Like they look like they just survived
Oh, I've seen people.
a
I've seen people
nuclear
that are
fucking
80.
attack.
I'm good. There's no one.
If I make it to 75, I'm doing heroin.
There's no one that looks like 100 whose face I would ever want to see. Like I don't want to hug that person. Like they just
Like you look like you'd scare children.
like look like you disintegrate.
That's true.
Essentially,
That's true. You squeeze a little too hard.
squeeze a dust in the.
And Meemaw's going to join the rest of your
Oh, I thought he
pets.
said going to join the conversation. I was like, what the fuck? How did we get Meemaw? No, that shit's crazy though. Like I just okay, so not even health wise, right? Like think about how much shit Betty White got to see change.
Yeah.
A lot.
You know what I mean? Like, and things are
Over
only
100 years
progressing
of
at a much
history.
faster pace now. Like even now, we're talking about fucking artificial intelligent robots, and we're like, yeah, nah, fuck that.
Right.
But like in 10, 15 years, that's gonna be a reality for us.
But for her, she's
Yep.
probably seen like so much shit from like the development.
My guy,
of
she saw World War
aeronautics
II.
in space. Like just so like that's crazy to me. All the shit that she.
Oh yeah, aeronautics for sure.
Yeah, like aeronautics and space travel, like technology's rampant change, like through television and broadcasting.
The birth of the internet.
Shit.
Yeah, no.
Actually, wait, we saw that too, didn't we?
Well,
but
I guess we saw the birth of the internet in a sense where like we can communicate at this extent, but even in the early 80s and 70s, they still had where they were communicating through code.
Right. But think about it, like a person like us,
Right, the intranet.
who saw like the first computer, like when computers used to be like one big ass room with all these fucking servers just to print out a little post-it note of code, and now computers are like fucking like MacBooks and Chromebooks and shit.
Betty White got to see like a fucking room-sized computer put somebody on the moon, and then us condense that same technology in 2008 to the size of our palm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That shit's insane.
Which means our phones are literally handheld.
Marcus was
computers.
just talking about how in our lifetime we are going to see that Elon Musk invention where we connect ourselves to the internet.
Yeah, that's like some cyberpunk type shit. Or like some Matrix, like jacking into the Matrix.
See, the only way I'd use that shit is to put cybernetic fucking shit on me. Like fucking wings and shit.
That's just crazy to me. Like I just don't see it. Like, and even now, I mean, it's not old as fuck, but I'm only 32. I see myself like I see so many things changing with the youth and the way they connect with the rest of the world that it almost upsets me how much we have lost touch with humanity.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's a really big thing because it's wild. Because even like basic skills, like a lot of people can't like practice anymore. Because like my cousins don't understand the idea or concept of just like truly interacting and talking on a phone interview.
Right.
They're so used to texting.
Yeah.
And shorthand. It is just like.
And doesn't that kind of make them antisocial?
Yeah.
I guess in a way, but I mean, but still, it's just like one of those basic skills that I learned growing up, how to conduct yourself in an interview, how to conduct a proper phone interview. Like even just genuinely talking and interacting is hard for a lot of people now. Like folks,
I'm not gonna lie. I fucking reached out to you, and when you're like, "Yeah, I'll come on," I was like, "Wait, really?"
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a quick response too, because he told us he was going to message you. He was like, "He's on." I was like, "Wait, that was fucking fast."
For real?
Yeah, because I wasn't doing shit, and it's just like I had fun the last time I was on, so it's just like, yeah, cool, I'll show up.
But you know, like how rare that is nowadays. Like, for example, me and these guys, we've known each other since high school, and even me and Jose even earlier. So it's that repertoire where, like, if I invite them and they're like, "Yeah, I'll be there," I count on them to be there. But for somebody like you, who we've hung out even just virtually, we haven't even hung out in person. For you to be like, "Oh yeah, that was chill, bro. I'm there." I'm just like, "Wait, for real?" Like, I didn't even know how to take it.
Because as I said, like since the last conversation, like y'all are cool in my book. So it's just like y'all asked, and it's just like, yeah, I'll show up, I'll make time. And I literally was just put it on my schedule, move shit around, and I made it. Like I was here.
No, that was awesome, and I appreciate it. I guess my point in that is that, like, it's strange because, like, normally to create that kind of connection, it'd be something that you'd be doing more. We'd be spending more time together, like face to face, going out, going to dinner, shit like that. But like when you connect with somebody in a virtual level, it almost feels surreal.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. It's just for me, it's one of those like y'all are a vibe to me, and I just had hella fun communicating, and it's all love and support. Because even if it's, of course, for me, it's I like you guys just on a personal level outside of podcasting. Like I follow all y'all and everything like that. But even if it was just like on a podcast to podcaster kind of thing, it's still just mutual respect, like from one podcaster to you guys who podcast as well. Yeah. So for me, it's just like, yeah, I'll come, because there are people who like I will not show up for just because of like
Gil.
I'm not gonna
fucking
say
Gil. No, I'm just kidding, Gil. I'm just kidding, Gil. Whenever I'm there.
Fucking Bill Wolf with the Game Boys. I see your podcast.
I lost to Gil. So I lost a bet to Gil where I had to wear a fucking Dodgers shirt on his podcast.
Like I guarantee, if Gil sees this, he's gonna fucking post a picture of that shit on his fucking.
He's good people. I had a good time on the show. It was fun. It was a bet and all in good fun.
It's always fun with Gil.
I don't think we have been on your podcast, huh? Guess there's not room on your couch.
The epic case.
Oh, we did.
We did. We did.
Right. We did do that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And since then, like I've restructured and did all kinds of shit when it's come to my own podcast. Because now, like, instead of just being the podcast, like I started a nonprofit now. So that was like one of the big.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So essentially, my nonprofit is called Pencil Media. And what I do is I always loved creatives, like whether it's animation, video content, podcasting, writing, whatever the case is, journalism. I love it. I've always been that way. And so for me, I've been working in the industry for quite a while, and I just got kind of sick of doing all those kind of things. So I created Pencil Media to help uplift and push creatives to keep on moving forward. And so through that nonprofit, I've helped 5 people produce their podcasts, all local or in the Bay Area, as well as I finally got a chance to hop on and continue doing my own podcast, because it's been taking a back seat to helping others. But I've had journalists volunteer articles and write for the nonprofit, both covering news out here in the Bay Area as well as other places. The biggest goal is for 2022 is doing a magazine, and I want to do an animation film, like an animated festival. Okay. Probably
nice.
But those are just kind of the things that are in the works of on the goal list. But yeah, it happened, got certified throughout the pandemic. I'm official by the state of California, all that good stuff. We have a website. And yeah. Well, so Alone on the Couch is coming back.
I was gonna say, are you gonna use your nonprofit to essentially kind of like interview people that you have coming through your nonprofit on your podcast to kind of put them out there?
Yeah. So actually, yeah, I because of how Alone on the Couch is, it's more of a place for me to talk shit, shoot the shit with, you guys and other people about other stuff. I didn't feel like it was a great spot to be more the serious side of things. So I created a whole second podcast called Feeding the Albatross, which is semi-documentary style, more the journalistic nature that I'm used to, like when I was working for like some of the bigger entities and stuff. And I've interviewed a lot of local businesses, a lot of local people that are doing big things, everything from creating their own currency to establishing other businesses, helping the homeless, like all kinds of really dope community things that I got a chance to interview these people about and really highlight a lot about the Bay Area, as well as starting to get more traction outside of the Bay too for other people. So it's something that I've been really passionate.
This guy's really fucking working. What the fuck have we been doing?
Sitting on our fucking thumbs.
honestly, like outside of all that stuff, like I still watch you guys. There's like a select few that I like keep a pulse on, like what's going on and like who's doing what, because like I listen to y'all just as a fan. Like I already have respect as you, like for a podcaster kind of thing, but I listen to you guys as a fan because I just love the camaraderie and everything else. Because my shit's so solo dolo. I just feel like I need to like sit up a mirror and talk to myself at points of time just to get some engagement and some interaction. But no, I thoroughly love what y'all do. At the end of the day, all this stuff has just been a godsend to like me be able to do a lot of these things, because I think I even mentioned it to you, Jose. Like I was like trying to start something up, and I was like, well, whatever it is I cook up, I want you guys to like let me interview you or be on the new podcast or something like that. And at the time I mentioned that conversation, I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do.
Right.
I just
I think out of all of us here, I'm the only one that hasn't branched out into their own channel. Have you started your own stuff, Jose? I'm not sure. Yeah, so like if you by any chance need somebody to like work with you and interviewing people and shit like that, like I'm more than I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing on my own channel.
And that's the beauty is that a lot of the creatives that join up and help me, like I give them industry knowledge because I have a wealth of knowledge, and a lot of the people that have been helping me are from the industry. So like when it comes to understanding how to interview, video, all the editing, like it's just a big think tank to help people improve on their craft. And that's what I like. So yeah, man, I will definitely reach out because I have a lot of shit that I want to do.
No worries. Because like I've talked to these guys about so many things that I've wanted to like. Oh, I could do a channel about this. I could do a channel about that. But I've just been sitting on my fucking hands this whole time. So
hey, I'm here for it. Let's get it, man. Because there's because as I said, like
you
the
got
magazine,
you got us KB tonight, so
and holding a festival are things that I want to do for this year. But like I'm still trying to like get a channel up and running and think about content and all, because this is the space we have to play now as podcasters, content creators. Like it's just the realm of the game that we have to play
for sure
at the end of the day.
Right.
And so it's just like I'm only one person.
No, for sure. Sure. And if there's one thing that I definitely have learned throughout this entire experience from these guys, and sometimes it feels like they're just like gassing me up, but I do really well at interviewing people. I mean, you and I have been talking for at least 10 minutes.
Yep.
It seems to be flowing pretty nice.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I think for me it's because like interviewing has been my main job for like a long period of time. I just love being asked questions at this point.
Who's the most badass interview person you've had to interview?
Oh man. Number one was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's fucking tight.
Holy shit.
He was
That's awesome.
Number one. And it's because when I was working at ESPN back home in Texas,
nice.
They were holding WrestleMania in Dallas. and like he was one of the people that they had go around to all the radio stations to drum up, people come out, support WrestleMania, buy tickets, do all the hullabaloo. And so at that point, I was interning and I was like newly on the mic. So my voice was like, hi, hi, fucking cracking and shit. And like I was setting up thinking it's a normal day, blah, 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 connecting mics, getting ready to do the thing, testing. It's fucking Stone Cold when he walks through the thing. And I'm like, right, and the only thing I could muster out
the music
before
hits.
the mics are on and everything, because I had to get my shit together, was just like I remember watching you as a kid, like dude, stunning my pillows and all kinds.
Like, I used to fucking slap juice boxes together so I could drink them.
He laughed, but he's such a cool ass dude. Like he's so like humble, down to earth, and like he's super fun to interview, and he like listening to him tell all his stories is hella dope. And then the second one that I did that was really really dope. It wasn't like an official interview. It wasn't set up by the station or the company or anything, but it was meeting Stan Lee. That was like the second official thing.
You met Stan Lee.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Like he came to the East Texas Comic-Con and he held a speaking booth, and afterwards the friend that I was with was the actual official journalist for the event covered by the paper. And like he was just super chill. I wasn't the official journalist, but he answered all my questions, everything. He didn't yell out Excelsior or anything like that. He kept humble.
Listen, you're way ahead of us, because I'll tell you right now. I don't know about myself, but if it came down to Julio, his two biggest interviews would either be you or the guy from the Screeching Tire.
The fact that I'm on that list, like I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm happy to be on someone's interview list. Like I interviewed Kel because I don't be doing shit sometimes.
Dude, you're definitely on that list. I think Jose was handed a list of potentials, right?
Yeah, right.
And I think early on you were one of them, and then the guy from the Screeching Tire was probably last season, but we ended up getting him for this season. Yeah, Smoking Tire. So we ended up getting him for this season. That was pretty dope.
Smoking Tire.
I'm not gonna lie, that dude had some fucking knowledge about cars.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
What's up. Yeah, because he hit me with all the questions about cars. It's just like, damn, I really didn't think this deep about half my love of cars.
At any point, if you would have leaned in and been like, Julio, fuck them cars, we would have totally accepted.
I'm not about crushing dreams. I'm really not.
I think he would have pissed himself at that point.
Yeah, nah, it's all good. It's all good. But no, those are my favorite interviews. Other than that, nowadays I just have fun talking to my fellow podcasters at the end of the day, just seeing what they're fucking doing and everything else. Because I'm pretty sure, just like me, like y'all have quite a few podcasters that follow you as well.
Yes.
And so for me, it's like I feel I've been hella focused on all my projects. So now it's just like going back and listening to some of the people's shows that follow me and just kind of getting a feel for everything and seeing, because I try to see, because y'all are more connected to like what's going on. And in my mind, like, yeah, I can look towards big journalism to find out what's going on in the world, but I just seem to learn a lot more from my fellow podcasters, because y'all are doing the research and doing all the things, and it's just like I learn more from y'all than actually going to Google News.
You learn some of the weird shit from us for sure.
That's what I'm here for. I want the weird shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Google News is just gonna tell me stuff about COVID, and I don't care about that shit. I already know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that shit. Tell me about fucking camel Botox.
Like this is exactly what happens on Google News. First article: someone coughed on an old lady. Think it's COVID.
That's it.
That's pretty much it.
And it's just 16 variants of that same article from different publications.
So I got to be like us. 10 pages later on Google News. Camel Botox.
Dude, and I randomly found that fucking article. That's what threw me off. Like, no, you did not just say a camel beauty pageant.
Yeah.
I was like, you're missing the toe. You're missing the toe.
He was trying to learn
real
you.
camels, replace it with camel toes, make that a contest, give the same amount of prize money,
and use Botox.
But see, the thing about it is, if the camel toe competition has another Botox scandal, now it gives the committee something to really investigate.
Let me check out those moves.
Those look like 3Ds to me.
I'm telling you, like, okay.
Did it always look this strong?
Yeah, she can open a pickle jar. Wow.
She can smash a watermelon with a clap.
That's it. Steroids. Now we have a steroid.
Steroids down there on a camel toe competition.
Yes.
Screw Kegels, go Botox.
Oh man,
I'm here for it.
That's cool.
2022 camel toe contest. Can someone make that a thing?
Hey, since I thought of it, can I be the first judge?
Go ahead, shit. I'm waiting to see what your first analysis is. I'm pretty sure it's got to be something along the lines of.
This camel toe has to be tampered
There's
with.
Botox in this camel toe.
This is a fake camel toe.
This is a fake camel toe.
This is a stuck camel toe.
Are you sure this is yours? You didn't borrow it from anybody?
Like, wouldn't an illegal move be like using an extra pair of panties to make it thicker?
Did you sew 3 thongs together?
This is clearly illegal wrapping.
If you're having to sew 3 thongs together to win a camel toe competition, you deserve that win, because that's quite a bit of ingenuity that you're pulling out all the stops for a camel toe competition.
I say this is a camel toe competition, not a walrus mouth competition.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Good point.
I know I'm going to hell.
She looks like she swallowed Homer Simpson.
Normally we don't give out participation trophies, but today we have a winner.
We have a winner
today.
I always just wanted to go to a random event and talk like a carnival barker. You know, just get your camel toe here.
Do I hear a camel coming once? Do I hear a camel coming two? Sold to the camel toe up in front.
I just feel like I just throw people off. I love it.
Sold to the woman with the jet stream for pubes.
Oh man.
Is that an arrow I can see through your pants?
A landing strip.
Did you give your camel toe a Jerry curl?
Ooh.
She gave it the Little Richard.
Ooh. I can't. I don't know if I'd be able to maintain. You gave it a Little Richard? Oh.
Hey, at least it didn't say Purple Rain.
Oh my god.
I can't.
Like all those rainbow colors. Look, it's Captain Planet. All right. I guess it's time for the last segment of the show, meme of the week. Y'all got your memes ready? KB, since you're the guest, you get to pick your first opponent. Yeah. automatic win.
Yeah, he would.
Too bad Julio's not here. He would have been the great choice for opponent.
Oh shit!
I got a number between 1 and 5 in my hand.
Let's do it.
Who wants to pick it?
I like even numbers. I'm gonna go.
I like KB pick.
It's 1 and 5, so you already lost. Because I had 3.
This whiskey is strong.
Oh my god, Jose!
I lost. I
said I have a number between 1 and 5 in my hand. Where the fuck am I going to get 2 more fingers?
You probably borrowed a moose knuckle.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'll go first. Let me share screen.
Oh my god, that was fucking. That was
I've never
great.
seen you get fucked up off whiskey like that before, Jose.
Doctor, and how's your head? Haven't gotten any
Hey,
complaints so
go.
far.
Let's fucking go.
Hey-o.
That's pretty. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, Jose.
All right.
Jose coming out strong.
All right, I got one. I'm gonna see this one will roll. Screen share. Can y'all see it? Hopefully y'all can see it.
Oddly enough, I saw somebody made another somebody made a video with this same setup saying you can't spell advertisement without semen between the tits until we meet again.
It's still next time that gets me every time.
I'm going with KB on this one.
So you guys have another move?
I got one.
Right.
I got one.
I got another one.
That was good. You guys are good.
All right.
I was worried about you for a minute, KB.
Again.
No, I got it.
I guess you do remember how to be like.
Pete Davidson. That's what I imagine Beetlejuice looked like when he was alive.
Oh,
damn, Jose came for blood.
He came for fucking blood.
Oh,
right,
shit.
Let me dig into my bag here.
Get in your bag, KB. Get in your bag, bro. Because you did good that first round, bro. You did good. It was a close one.
All right.
I fucked myself for the finals. Also, my
this one might be dank, but I don't care. I think it's okay.
I'm sorry, Jose. He got you, bro. He got you, bro.
Oh man! Hats off, KB. Hats off.
I couldn't even finish reading the rest.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Oh shit!
You told me, Ricky. Like, have the memes ready. So I was like, okay, I need to go into my bag. Then I need to go into my bag.
KB was ready.
God damn! Woo!
All
right. Me and Rick.
Who's got the number?
I'll go. I got you.
All right.
I got 1 through. Let's do 1 through 10.
FKB, I was gonna forget the numbers.
You're gonna be like, yeah, I thought that's what it was.
1 through 10.
Oh
1
shit!
through 10.
Sounds like
oh shit!
I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
Jose,
maybe.
like I totally
Maybe that was
like spaz because I was like, oh fuck, what number do I end on? Like my brownie is kicking in, and I almost got stuck in the matrix.
So 1 through 10.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I thought.
5, 6.
You got it, Ricky.
Let's go. I went money passes. I went passes right rules over here.
8.
So you go first, buddy.
All right.
That's fucking solid.
That's a good one. Oh shit, that's a real good one.
That's good.
All right.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a really good one. All right, let me follow that up with. Yeah, see that one? It says you're.
Didn't you use this one before?
Yep.
It says you're asked by your doctor to be sexually
at
active
the
with
bottom?
me, my mom, my uncle, and he's telling me to be quiet.
Oh.
I couldn't see the bottom, so I'm glad you read it. And now this shit makes so much more sense. Now that I know
That was
that's
good.
Another tough one to decide. I'm gonna go with Marcus on this one.
I'm gonna split the vote. I like Ricky.
Yeah.
All right, we can share at the same time, Marcus.
Then here we go.
All right.
Another one.
I think which. Wait, go back. Go back. Get a chance to see it. What the fuck?
Oh,
People are gonna.
They bring it back
There you
up.
go. People are gonna offer you free drugs all the time.
Oh
Line
man.
there, people.
Come back.
but hey, you see that letter? You gotta read. People are going to offer you. And that's how I read that shit in my mind, and I automatically died. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ricky got this one.
Oh,
Because this was mine.
oh my gosh.
Finally got Betty.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was,
Yeah.
it is. It is.
Yeah, we don't
This is really tough.
Yeah,
Tough
fuck it.
I feel like every matchup was the finals.
Yeah, that nutted in my face meme. That was my closer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But shit, after both Jose and KB came out, I was like, "Fuck, I need to come out strong."
Oh, I
That's
know.
it. That's it.
Hey,
All right.
I could go first, bro. I'll go first.
Time for the finals.
All right,
Go
here we
ahead,
go.
It's KB.
Let me go age limit. 499 Betty White. I'm gonna head on out.
I'm done. Fuck. Fuck. That's strong as fuck.
Okay, damn.
Damn. Oh fuck.
So get in that bag, KB.
Yeah.
I know it was last week with Rick.
I
I was getting one afterwards.
fucked
I'm like, yo.
Oh. God damn.
This is how you set this up to fucking just crush me? Fucking talk about get out of here, you fucking noob.
I feel like
It's
this
like-
shit is light
it's like-
compared to what he just put out there. Damn, you might got me on this one.
Shit, maybe Julio can get some pointers.
Like this.
Yeah, maybe he could reach out to your nonprofit program. You could teach him about meme games.
Teach him about memes. Have a meme class.
His memes are shit that wouldn't even make 2-year-olds laugh.
Or to get weed or pussy.
Ready to sleep my ass.
Because the ones I used with Jose were like my second round ones, so it's just like he came out hot. Like he came out hot.
It came out too hot.
In fairness, we do have,
exactly.
Shit,
we
I was
have 7 episodes of experience.
I feel you.
Good point. Shit, I saw this one and I couldn't do shit but laugh.
Best friend, dumbass.
And if any of y'all seen fucking Fairytale and seen him do this laugh, it's just fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
All right, so what are you guys voting?
Oh, sweet Jesus! I'm going with Rick on this
I'm
one.
not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. I'm going.
I'm
Rick,
so
and
glad
I'm
because I'll show you guys the only one I have
I'm
left.
gonna go Rick too.
This is the only one I have left for this in case he needed me to fucking go again.
Shit, I had one on fucking Burger King releasing them fucking 24 karat Pokemon cards.
All right, so
Remember that
a
shit?
couple minutes before finding out my wife hiding out in our kids in the pantry eating Oreos. Come on out, you coward!
I'm done. I'll show you the one that I had. I'll show you the one that I had.
Did I'm the
Yeah, dude.
retarded look worth 1,000 fucking words.
That picture by itself.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
This
All right,
fucking.
since everyone share the
fire,
throwaway
I'll tell you
meme,
guys
then
that right
I'll
now.
share mine as well.
Absolutely.
It was. I'm still young. My bones. The fuck we.
No, the fuck you ain't. Shit, here's my throwaway. Burger King re-releasing the 24K Pokemon cards. BK employee. So you want 20 chicken nugget kids meals with toys? Be 30 years old. Correct, madam.
Yes. This
Damn,
was
that's just.
I don't know why iFunny is perfect for catching the first 10 memes, because anything else after that is just...
Yeah.
I deep into my Tumblr and just fished out.
Nah, bro, you gotta get into iFunny with us. Watch this one right here. Watch this one right here. I got you. Sorry, my laptop's a little slow.
Nah, you good. You good.
Me when she's sucking your meat. When she's sucking your meat, and that's some temp. Are you ready, Tim?
That one was fun. I think that was the one that won you the round, right?
No, last week, but it didn't win me. I didn't get to the finals.
Right.
Yeah, so
yeah.
iFunny is basically Instagram and Twitter without a filter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want dark shit,
Yeah, if you want some dark news, bro.
I love a good dank meme.
And
I'm here for
and if
it.
you're on there, just hit us up with your fucking username, and we'll fucking add you, and then we'll just send you what we find. Because since it's off of a server, right? As you like things, it'll adjust what it shows you based on what you like.
Gotcha. Because I am a shit poster. I love it. Once I found my niche of the internet where I could thrive, I just grew more powerful.
Same.
I'm like Shang Tsung taking soul.
Yeah. Same, bro. Same. I used to have to screen that shit. I used to have to screenshot it and then adjust it so that I could send it to these guys. And I was like, you know what? Just go on iFunny. I guarantee you it'll be worth it.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I got my wife on it now. I'll send her shit. And she'll laugh. And she'll be like, you're so horrible. And I was like, you laughed at it. So what does that make you?
Exactly.
An enabler. An accomplice.
All right.
Oh my God.
Let him tell us about his podcast and his nonprofit and everything else he has going on in his life one last time.
Absolutely.
Get off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can do all the things. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, where can we
you
find
guys
KB?
can find me personally at _KB McIntosh. That's MCI, not MAC. Please don't fuck that up. That's IG, Twitter, all the spots, as well as you can follow my nonprofit at PinFact, as well as at _PinFact on Twitter as well. My publicist would fuck me up if I don't say that right. Yeah, we do hella big things. We got a bunch of projects on the way. And yeah, so if you love journalism, art, want to learn how to podcast, want to learn how to write an article, you're into video editing, audio, all that good stuff, hit me up. And we have a bunch of industry professionals that will help you learn how to do the craft. So yeah.
What if we need help learning how to fucking podcast? Because we fucking are just still figuring it out.
Yeah, no, come. I welcome all. Seasoned, newbies, veterans, all the things.
What do you classify us, guys? Because we're seasoned.
Seasoned salt.
Yeah, I consider y'all seasoned. Y'all doing the damn thing.
Maybe onion salt.
I love that he says y'all doing the damn thing when like our entire goal for this entire year is to get to 100 followers.
Hey, I don't know if you guys saw our email. I think it was a few days ago, but
that's what's up.
Wait,
I saw it.
Has ever okay, I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess I could ask my wife to model some of that shit, but like, who the fuck has ever heard our podcast and been like, yeah, these guys will be great for women's sports wear?
You know what? That's the point. They don't need to know that part. They just need to run that. They just need to run that check. That's all they need.
That's true. That's true. I love it. That's true.
They don't need to know that part.
That's true.
Run me my dollars.
Yeah, no, y'all are Tony Satcheries on the mic, so no, y'all can come through and still get some knowledge improved.
Ooh, Tony's.
Yeah, Tony Satch, slap your mom.
Put that shit on everything.
Don't get me wrong. I'd love to come and learn from the greatest. Like, you're good. You're fucking good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's all the places. Oh, before I wait. Oh, my publicist will fucking beat me up if I don't. Pencilmedia.org. That's the website. So if you ever want to find out how to like contact me, all that good stuff, you can sign up on the website. All that information comes directly to me. You can ask me all the questions, all that good stuff. All right, now I'm done. She won't beat me up now.
Nice. Nice.
You better make a prayer first. Like, please don't.
Man. Ever since I made it to a point to where she's been keeping me organized and straight and handling all the logistical background stuff.
That's these guys for me.
Yeah. Like I needed that person.
Yes. You literally do all our editing and shit. Jose, for the most part, takes care of emailing professional people and fucking dealing with organizing interviews. And then Julio's just Julio. Let's just don't worry about that part. But 90% of the time, I'm like, hey guys, sorry that I haven't been on top of things. Don't worry, just show up.
Yeah,
that's true.
She's literally the one sending out all the emails, facilitating all the guests to be on the show, doing all the back shit. Yeah, because like she's just like, I just need you to create, just record, create, and do all the things, and wherever I tell you to go to interview, just go and interview.
So did we talk to her? Did she tell you to come here?
No. You talk to me. Is what it is. I would dare not put like. There's some people to where it's just like, I'd rather facilitate that connection because we're cool like that.
Making us feel
but if
special.
it's like some rando, like if it's so like randos or anything, like no, talk to her. Like I don't feel like doing that shit.
Like pretend to be me.
Is this KB talking or is this the brownie?
No, it's just 70-30 split right now. It's 70-30. I'm still cool. 30%.
It's slowly pushing you over to that 50.
I have to stop and feel it for a minute.
No,
like, no.
Truly, I
like, hold on.
That, you know what I mean? Because it's just like,
yeah.
If anything, I think, I don't know if these guys agree, but I think this was you were one of the first people that came on our podcast that like really helped put us out there.
Absolutely.
Word? Really?
Word, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, after your episode, I think we started seeing an increase in engagement as well as views and whatnot.
Oh snap! That's what's up. I know. I just like, and that's the crazy part. And like, though I know I say like I'm very picky about guests and everything else, but like if y'all have good content, and y'all are a vibe to me, I'll talk on the show. Like I'll come on and do the thing. Most people don't ask me because I guess they don't figure I'll talk or I'm not their vibe or whatever. But
bro, I was drunk as shit when I reached out. I didn't expect you to text me back. It was my personal Instagram.
Yeah. No,
I would have told you KB is hella chill.
Like,
he was definitely gonna reply back.
My episode for a bunch
been all
of
love,
people, and y'all being on was like a lot of folks thoroughly enjoyed our conversation about Epic and everything else. And plus too, like y'all were my first local person like to actually talk to, because everybody outside of that was like out of the state, Texas or Florida or wherever the fuck they're located at. But like it was just nice to actually get to talk.
They go fuck around, keep drinking that whiskey and have a third baby. He already forgot it was 1 through 5.
What number was it again? 7.
Gotta be 7.
Seven lucky number. Not this time.
Likewise, I believe that you were our first local interview as well.
Not this time.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, when Jose told us that he's like, yo, I got somebody from the Bay Area, I was like, word?
Yeah.
Because, around here, it's hard to get people that are local unless they're like up and coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's hard to get anybody a little further up in the Bay Area to want to like do some kind of collaboration with you. Because
yeah,
I won't lie. In the Bay Area itself is very like, what have you done for me lately? And very like, how is this gonna help propel me to the next step?
Yeah. And for me, it's just like there's enough room for everybody to eat. To be honest, like
plenty.
And because we're super like, yeah, we're podcasters, but we're in different lanes and all kinds of different stuff. So I never see it as like, oh, I'm stepping on this person's toes or whatever the case. Definitely. But it's just like, it was cool. Like I've heard y'all content before, and it was just like, yeah, I'll come back.
Yeah. So tell us about your favorite car.
My favorite car.
Get out of here, Rick. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
It was the most memorable experience you've ever had in a car.
Oh man.
It's the most I've ever
If you could turn yourself into a car, which car would it be and why?
What kind of fuel and oil would you take?
Yeah, it's weird ass questions. I know. I'm sorry.
Just confused.
Hopefully, I mean, I love the guy.
Ooh.
Don't get me wrong. I love him.
Yeah.
I hope he's back.
To come back next week, right?
Thank you for filling in for him. I do appreciate you filling in.
Oh,
It didn't.
I was popping up.
You know, it was weird. I didn't actually think. I didn't know you were going to be a fill-in until after I brought it up to the guys, and then Julio was like, "Oh yeah, he could fill in for me," and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're not going to be here."
That's wild. I honestly thought he was, but as I said, like I was chopping up with him today. He was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna be there." But oh, okay, cool. All right.
You'll notice this entire episode we haven't heard. You'll notice this entire episode we haven't heard a single. Well, when I was an EMT, this.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I was about to say, what are you gonna say next? This one time at band camp?
Yeah. I congratulated him on like his house and stuff.
Oh yeah, he's doing great. And I don't know if you saw, but he has his own life with Julio.
Yeah. I thought he posted it in his story, and I went to go check it out.
My followers the most. What the fuck?
Oh damn! Damn! Y'all supposed to be the homies. Damn!
It's crazy. No, I mean I'm happy for him. I am happy that his own channel is doing well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's dope. Like it's dope. That's why I say like whether it's individual, collective, as a group, I pay attention. I support. So I'm here for it.
So I don't know about you guys, but on my end, KB has a reflection on his glasses that looks like he has cyborg eyes.
I'm here for it.
It's fucking tight, bro. It's fucking dope.
It's dope.
It's
part of the robot revolution.
It's like no wonder he said robot revolution.
Damn, Alexa and Siri got to you?
He meant it.
Hey,
he meant it.
And I was already on board.
It's like, give him his special upgrade. You will see things no other human has seen.
Definitely one thing that I've noticed as far as like podcasting for the little bit of time that we have been doing is other podcasters have definitely noticed us more than our viewers have.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a normal thing.
I mean, we have gotten quite a few shout outs from
you've been
other
doing this longer
podcasts.
than us, so I don't know if that's a normal thing where like other podcasters have definitely like reached out to us and been like, "Hey, we appreciate what you're doing. We really like to come on board," type of stuff.
Yeah.
And to us, it's like, bro, we have 70 subscribers.
Yeah. It's definitely a thing because I don't know if it's like, people in the craft notice other people with the craft kind of thing or whatnot. But I know for me, like I have given substantial shout outs and I have been shouted out before just through like the network and podcasting and all that stuff, which I think is cool. What I would love for my fans and listeners and all that kind of stuff to be like, hey, listen to Alone on the Couch. I would love it. But at the end of the day, what kind of praise I do get, I appreciate it. I just see it as a normal occurrence more so than anything, and just holding this space for podcasters. It just happens. I've been getting like for me, because I do all my stuff solo a lot of times. Like I just will ask the audience questions because it's like a radio trick that I've always learned. Like always ask like those open-ended questions, and like I've just started getting the flood of submission of questions in recent. So like nowadays, like I'll tell them like, hey, how do you feel? Email me at this. And we just started doing the hotline kind of number. So now I can get like those calls and those texts now.
You know when that hotline rings?
Yeah, man. It was one of those branding strategy things that the publicist thought up, and I'm just like, hey, if it works, let's do it. I'm so open to shit. I'm probably one of her least combative.
So like when you say hotline, right? Like, are you saying you have like a metro number where people could text you and shit?
Yeah, it's just like a simple like a grasshopper number that just goes to a standard inbox. They can message and call and leave messages and all that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
So now when I was starting doing the shows, now I just give the number out and I give the email out, and it hasn't caught on when I was doing it earlier during the podcast and all that stuff, but now it's just starting to catch on and people are starting to submit questions and ask shit. And even if they don't ask anything, they're just like, that what
So,
you
like,
said.
for other fellow podcast listeners, like, how long have you been doing this to the point where, like, it's just now catching on? As a whole, not just the line, but, like, your podcasting career. Because I know you have a professional career outside of that, but, like, your podcasting career.
Yeah. But, yeah, like, just podcast in general. I've probably been doing this for a year and a half. Yeah, like a year and a half. Just in total podcasting. I did a podcast when I was back home called Lost in Denton, and it was during the time I was in college, and all I did was just spin records. So it wasn't like no interactive shit. It was just like taking requests and spinning their favorite songs. It was a college town, so it was easy to get listens and streams and views and all that shit. But now where it's more talking and everything, it wasn't catching fire. Even though I was a hit with the fucking ladies. I don't know what it was. I was a fucking hit.
Are you kidding, bro? You're a fucking dime.
Because like my analytics wise, like 25 to 34, I was slaying. I'm still slaying. Like it's probably like a 70-30 split between women and men that listen to me. But if you can capture that market, like it's real. Like it's hella real. So because yeah. Because
we got an
no
IG.
offense, ladies
like a
will buy
70-30
shit.
split.
So I'm not even mad. Ladies will buy shit. They'll subscribe. They'll buy. It is what it is. So I'm happy that I'm in that market. But as far as like total year and a half and shit's like now starting to kind of like I'm getting more crowd interaction than anything else. Like y'all are on your third season. Like I took a break from like partway my third season. I had like one special interview, and after that I took a break to like start producing because I'm not a person who's like I like my shit plastered everywhere. Like I like producing and helping other people grow. I'm always been a background person. But Alone on the Couch is just my spot to shoot the shit and talk and joke like how we do now without any repercussions. Everything else is just me helping other creatives at this point. But if you are like building that journey, like you guys and the many others that are probably listening, like it's a slow burn, but like once it like really clicks, it will click. It will move fast before you know it. And like as you said, Ricky, like you're getting noticed by other podcasters. It's only the start, because once you start getting noticed by other podcasters, that's when you're going to start getting that fan recognition, that listener recognition, and everything else, and it's just going to snowball up from there at that point. Because that's what it was for me. Like I was getting noticed by other podcasters, and
Is that a Pop-Tart? Is that a Hot
I
Pocket?
don't have no Pop-Tart. I ain't got no Hot Pocket.
You know who I'm talking to. Is that a Hot Pocket?
Hot Pocket.
Making toaster strudel.
Bro, did you not hear the microwave?
I heard a beat, but I didn't want to say nothing because my fat ass was like, I want some.
I heard it.
Oh, my damn PlayStation cut on.
Oh man.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for joining in.
With that, I gotta drop off, guys. I know.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on social media, etc. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode. KB, thanks for joining.
No problem. Take it easy.
Thank you, KB.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, thank you, KB. Peace, guys.